And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Polar Bears going up against the New York Mets. John Shabby and Chris just about set. And today's starter, David Peterson. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Yandy Diaz now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw is cut off, goes to first. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brett Bryant. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That gets down for a hit. Throws to second. Bryant trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Wander Franco.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now batting Wander Franco. On the ground to the left. They take the force out. That's out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Out towards left center. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Center field. Nimmo puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. Lau at the plate. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Jorge Soler up at the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. The pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone. Joey Gallo blasts one out. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Back here at Citi Field, here's Pete Alonso. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
One up, one down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a bouncer. Bryant. And he takes it himself for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. In the air out towards right center. Soler getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down in order. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now here is Brett Bryant, and fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in.
Oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. His 14th of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. And now here is Salvador Perez. And he's already singled in this game. You know, with the shift on, hits right into it. Throws across the diamond. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here's Wander Franco. Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Nimmo hauls it in, 2 away. Man at first, and now it's Brandon Lau. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Franco off of first with 2 away.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Major League. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, Omar Narvaez at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Ball 3. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Got him looking. 2 away now.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off-speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
And the batter now, Darren Ruff. In the air, right field. Gallo in position. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still looking at. Back here at the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jorge Soler. Up the middle. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now it's Joey Gallo. The 1-2. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
And here comes the Mets manager. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Carlos Carrasco. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have.
McNeil over to second, throw to first, safe. So here's the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. The 2-1. Popped up. McNeil makes the grab, and that's the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead. Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Luis Guillorme. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Nothing doing for the Mets. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 5th, and now Wander Franco. The 1-1. Base hit center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's going to be Harold Ramirez. Swing and a ball popped up. Stretches out and hauls it in. Now at the plate, Brandon Lowe. And the right-hander deals. Out to center. That one gets down for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Slings to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Polar Bears out front here, 6-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's the Polar Bear, Pete Alonso. Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. And here is Brandon Nimmo. Into center. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. The 1-1. That's in there. Up the middle. Franco over to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. The Polar Bears have the lead, 6-0. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Joey Gallo. Swing and a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Lindor, relay to third. He's in there.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Now here is Randy Arozarena.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far they have 6 hits in the counts where
that smash towards center. They get the out on Arozarena. Runner tags for home. Runner from third comes across, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. And now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. Lined, and that's a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Digging in, Brett Bryant. Coming on as Pham to make the play. And there's 2 away. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Man at first, Salvador Perez now at the plate. And a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Salvador Perez leaves the yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
On the mound now, Jose Quintana.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ripped to short. They get the force. That ends the frame. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run. Back here at the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. And 1-2.
1-2.
The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's Tommy Pham. Fouled off down the right side. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. 2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Darren Ruff. Flied out his first time. Next offering is fouled back. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly, and they're down 9-0. Back here in Queens, here's the center fielder, Jorge Soler. And now the lefty. High in the air, out to right. Pham under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Next offering is fouled back. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground. And they take care of Gallo for the out. So the lineup flips over at the plate. Randy Arozarena. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Brett Bryant. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. So they pick up a bottom of the 7th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 1 away. And next for the Mets, Luis Guillorme. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. That one just misses. Got him. That's his second strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And that one is lifted in the air and puts the squeeze on that. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Wander Franco. A switch hitter batting right. Bounced out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out. And next is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. On a line, base hit.
Back-to-back singles, high fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And now Brandon Lau. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, could be two. One at second. Over to first, but it's offline. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. Man at first, and now the center fielder, Jorge Soler. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is that. Back here at Citi Field, on to the bottom of the eighth, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next offering is fouled back. Manager out of the pitching change here, Pete Fairbanks. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Swing and a ball popped up. Bryant has a beat on it. One down. And here is Brandon Nimmo. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. Goes down looking. And now Brett Beatty. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Gallo makes the grab. And that'll do it. Down. We go to the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Gallo. That one ripped. Back there. And it's off the batter's eye. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 12-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
David Robertson comes on now.
And with the big deficit on.
Pham throws to second, and he's out trying for two. So digging in, Yandy Diaz.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
The 3-1. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Three-two. In the air to left center. Rough. On his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. So two down now. And here is Brett Bryant. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, center field. Nimmo makes the play, and that's the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We had last chance for the home team. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Omar Narvaez. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And next for the Mets, Tommy Pham. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Line drive, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
The pitch. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.